Hi, I'm Molly.
And I'm Jamie, and this is our From the Pasture with Hired Hand podcast. As the owners of Hired Hand website software, we've been developing websites and creating internet marketing strategies for livestock breeders for the past 10 years.
The majority of our customers are involved in the breeding of registered animals, such as Texas Longhorns, Highland cattle, horses, and white-tailed deer, where the pedigrees are very important. The From the Pasture with Hired Hand podcast examines many of the differences in raising pedigreed livestock for maximum profit. Join us and learn what we're covering today.
Well, welcome, Johnny. Thanks for taking some time out of your day to talk to us about the Fred Bryant Sale.
No problem.
So can you tell us the sale date, location, give us kind of those details?
Yeah, it's October 1st at the Springfield Livestock Marketing Center. It's on I-44 exit 70 in Springfield, Missouri. Cattle can arrive Friday all day, preferably before 6 p.m., but it's going to be after. Just let us know. And then we'll have a social at the Courtyard by Marriott in Springfield, Missouri. You can get the information and address at my Heartland Promotions website. The sales start at 2 p.m. on Saturday, so we'll have cattle viewing all morning Saturday.
And then on Sunday, what time do the animals need to be out?
It'd be nice to have them all out of there before noon.
For noon, okay. Do you have any haulers that will be available that you know of?
There'll be people from all over the place there with trailers. I'm sure if you want to buy a cow, we can find a way to get them there.
And are there sponsors for the sale?
There is. We had Todd McKnight sponsor the back cover. He has 2 animals in the sale. Bull Creek did a sponsorship. Jerry and Jacqueline Raymer did a sponsorship, and Carol Powell from Hidden Springs.
Nice. So typically for sales, there's every once in a while, there's maybe a scratch or a sublot. Do you have any of those you want to tell us about?
Yeah, we only have 2 scratches. It'll be lot 11 and lot 50.
So I know this is the second year that you're doing this sale. Do you want to talk with people about why you continued on with the sale this year?
Yeah, I found that the kind of this industry is growing across the nation, and the less people have to travel to go to a sale or participate in an event, the stronger our industry gets. So Heartland Promotions really focuses on building local markets across the U.S. Missouri is kind of centrally located, and it seemed like a good location to really start building a market there.
And definitely, I'd say within the past couple of years, regional sales have really taken off and really helped everyone, it seems.
Yeah, Bear just had an awesome East Coast sale with almost $7,000 average and a new strong market. We had local people spending as much as $35,000 on cattle from that side of the state or country. Last year, the Fred Bryant had a $4,000 average with cattle selling over $20,000. Dan's done a great job in Wisconsin growing a local market. Just the regional sales have done really well, and all it takes is a few years of marketing and continuing to have a sale in that location for it to just keep snowballing new members, new participants, and really grow the area.
Mm-hmm. So what do you look forward to the most with your sale here in Missouri?
Oh, just going to see all the people and what cows people are bringing. I mean, we got some great consignments. This industry, the value of these cattle since I've got in have more than quadrupled. And every year they go up and up. And what people don't realize is that sales like the Fred Bryant sale, where all those 6-figure animals come from. Personally, I've sold cattle over $30,000, and every one of them have come out of $3,500 or less mothers. So, Hicks's Miss Strawberry just sold at Justin's Legend sale for $250,000, and I paid $3,500 for her mother. So, these smaller sales that are regional are kind of the lifeblood of our industry. That's where the producers are. That's where anybody can buy a cow and breed it to the right bull and get in those higher numbers when they go to sell the offspring.
Love what you're hearing? Be sure to check out our Pickup Truck Confessions. It's a video series where we hop in the truck or rental car and interview a variety of breeders about what drives their passion for their livestock, how they got started in the breed of their choice, marketing tips, and more. And now, back to the podcast.
Do you want to tell people about maybe the first time you consigned an animal to a sale and what you've learned since then?
Yeah, so anytime you consign to the sale, a lot of the mistakes that you make as a first-time consigners is you just expect that the buyers are coming there to buy your cow. And that I get that across the board. I mean, when buyers are coming to a sale, especially a sale like the Fred Bryant, where you're getting a lot of new first-time buyers, people in for the first year, they're not real sure what direction they're going with their programs, what they really want. They just know they want a Longhorn. They don't know what makes one different than the other one. Even some seasoned people still don't know what makes one different from the other one. I mean, they just like Longhorns because Longhorns are cool. You know, who doesn't like them? So the biggest thing you need to do is get on social media, promote your animal, tell why your animal's special, what makes it special to you, how it fit into your program, why you had it in your program, what the purpose of that animal was in your program genetically. I mean, if that cow has a proper udder attachment, great feet, horn direction, it was a tool in your program for a reason. That's why you had it. Make sure you tell them points to the potential buyers. Tell why that animal stands out. When I go to a sale and I consign, I think that makes all the difference in the world. I stand in the back. Anybody that walks by my pen's cow, I tell them about it. I tell them what my plan for it was in my program, the daughters I have out of it, how it's affect my program, you know, what makes mine different than every other cow on the sale. And 90% of the people are going to let it go in one ear and out the other, but it only takes 2 or 3 to really understand what you're saying to get the prices up.
Mm-hmm. For sure. And then in addition to that, do you do any posts or anything like that on social media or any other sort of advertising?
Yeah, so social media posting's huge because if somebody can't make it to the sale, you want the online buyers to hear that story too. You know, if you can post pictures of the daughters she's produced, sons she's produced, sisters she has, anything that makes her stand out. So if somebody's looking for certain traits in their program, they know that cow is the one that's going to bring them traits into their program.
For sure. And then, of course, just to have that website updated.
Yes. So in that, I'll tell you, that is the biggest thing. When I'm looking to buy cattle for my program and I see somebody do a good job of promoting and they tell me, you know, this cow has this many daughters that either have great udder attachment or great feed or a certain measurement or horn direction, or, you know, it has sisters. The first thing I do is go to their website, look for progeny, look at the pedigree to see if her sire and dam consistently produces that, if it was a fluke, you know, and if they don't have a hired hand website like that where I can go and see the pedigrees, see the progenies, see the measurements, see the information, it kind of makes it hard for me to have confidence in buying that animal. So online marketing for the future of our industry is huge.
That's all kind of stuff that happens before the sale. I know you said that you stand next to their pen during the sale. Is there any other advice you can give to people while they're at the sales?
Yeah, I mean, granted, the sale host will make sure that there's feed and water for those animals when you drop them off. But those animals are going through a little bit of stress. I mean, they've been on a trailer, they're traveling, they're in a strange place. They're going to be on strange feed. If you can bring your own feed and double check their water and just make sure they're in the best looking condition while they're there. Because on the trailers, they do get stressed out. They gan up a little bit. So if you can bring familiar feed and just make sure that their water's clean and topped off. I mean, the sale host is going to try to do their best, but the more attention you give to your animal in the back, the better they're going to look in the ring.
Perfect. And then, of course, for those people that are coming this coming weekend to your sale, I know you're going to have the social on Friday night, and that's always a good place for people to meet and mingle and talk about the sale animals and promote their animal as well.
Yes, it is.
So for those people that are coming from out of town and maybe want to, spend an extra day or find something to do for a couple of hours, do you have anything that you could suggest? for them to do, or maybe places to go?
So, I mean, the Bass Pro headquarters is there with a huge store and an aquarium. I guess I've never been there, but a lot of people that go check that out. But mainly when I go to these events, I go to see the people and the cows and learn and talk and promote. I mean, there's going to be a horse sale there the day before that probably has 300 people. I've made up flyers that talk about the Longhorn addiction. It starts off with the history of the Longhorn and how they build America, and briefly touches on that and moves right into what makes Longhorns different than other breeds of cattle, why they're more profitable, all the different markets you have and avenues to sell them. And so I'm hoping to really draw in some new breeders. That's the main purpose of keeping that sale there in Missouri, is to continually grow new breeders in our industry, because that's the lifeblood of this industry is continuing new people to get in and enjoy these cattle and get excited about them. And our industry is full of excitement. So now's the time to introduce people when everybody's excited and having fun.
For sure. Is there any last little bit things that you want to say about the sale before we close out?
Yeah. So this year we're doing something different to prove how much impact Hired Hand Live has on all these sales. From now on, Heartland Promotions sales will be giving out the Hired Hand Live online bidding champion. So whoever has the most money bid on Hired Hand Live, whether you get a winning bid or not, will get a championship buckle. So if bid with confidence on there for the cows you want, and at the end I'll have Jamie tally up whoever bids the most on there, and we'll be sending you a custom buckle announcing that you're the online bidding champion.
Well, that's a fun little twist that you're adding this year.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm always looking for new ways to get people excited, get people involved. And if you're going to be on Hired Hands online bidding, researching the cattle anyway, you might as well bid on a couple and get a chance at a buckle.
There you go. Sounds good. But well, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to join us, and we'll see you soon.
Yep. See you Saturday.
All right. Thanks, Johnny.
Yep. Bye.